Figures mean anything to me. All I know is that one is a lot better.
There you go. Well, breweries are popping up in all corners of the country, including right here in the Southeast.
That's right. We're talking about beer. It's happening right here in the Midlands as well. Not only are people becoming fascinated with beer culture, but the breweries are offering some more jobs as well. Our Leah Holloway is in the studio now with more.
Believe it or not, beer has left an impact on South Carolina in more ways than one.
The craft beer, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. You have to fight for every inch.
And that's exactly what craft beer has done to become a big part of Columbia's culture.
The culture of craft beer is much more artisan. It's much more about the flavors, about the aromas, about the ingredients.
But some breweries struggle with getting those flavors and ingredients to customers.
Demand is starting to get a little bit greater than what we can produce, and that's a great problem to have, but that is a problem breweries have.
Right now, 20 breweries are open in South Carolina, and more are expected to come in the future.
There's so much economic impact that brewing is making in South Carolina and all over the country. But it's just great to see all the new jobs getting opened up and all the creative avenues for people to really express themselves.
With 2,600 breweries in America, it hasn't been easy getting to this point, and locals hope to see the beer culture expand.
More breweries is good for everybody because we become a craft beer destination, and people, now we have a craft beer district, in Columbia. It's right down here. We're all within a mile of each other.
18 of the state's 20 breweries will be featured next week at the World Beer Festival in Columbia. It's the 5th year for that event. Everything is happening next Saturday at the Columbia Convention Center. There are 2 sessions, one at noon and the other at 6 p.m. Live in the studio, Leah Holloway, Watch Fox News.
I've been to the festival before. If you are a beer expert or think you are, it's probably a great place to go. You can get a look at just about everything.
A lot goes into the beer business.
It sure does.
For sure. It takes a lot. So.
Yeah, it does. It takes a lot of money, too.
That, too.
And it brings it back as well. Stay with us much more.